To open up part 2 of King of the Ring, we have the Bloodline. The Usos, with Paul Heyman in their corner, finally get their 2-on-2 tag team match they've been begging for months now. They were the first ever Smackdown tag team champions in the universe, but they will face the most dominant Imperium. Many have said they are having the best tag title reign of all time in this series, so Ludwig, Kaiser, and Giovanni, Vinci are looking to solidify their reign even more. Gunther retained on part 1, so can they as well put the titles in the air? It took a lot of convincing, a lot of gaslighting, an ultimatum from Paul Heyman for Rilo Meltzer to agree to this match. We've been waiting for this one for a long time. It was originally supposed to happen a long time ago. It was supposed to happen around the time Gunther and Roman Reigns had a match at Backlash. Look at Giovanni Vinci with the strike. It was supposed to happen at Money in the Bank, but the Brawling Brutes were added to it to make it a triple threat. The Brawling Brutes are no longer a thing either. So what's going on here? Oh my God! Into a discus clothesline. No, it missed the discus into that ripcord. And now a tag in, a double super kick on Gio. Jey Uso's feeling it, but Gio's able to get a tag into Ludwig. No, oh, went for a super kick. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Grab down with a crucifix hold. He's got him into a pin. No. Jey Uso able to get out of it. Jey Uso, the Usos lost their Money in the Bank because Roman Reigns accidentally speared Jey Uso after Sheamus moved out of the way. So Jey Uso is not very happy with Roman Reigns right now, but he wants this tag team title match more than anything. He doesn't care about that right now. Here we go, floating over on Kaiser, DDT. And now tag into Jimmy Uso, but immediately, right as he gets in, Ludwig up to his feet with an air raid crash. And now look at this, going at the arm here. Going at the limb work of Imperium. They're able to pick apart bodies, pick apart souls, anything they could get their hands on. But now, oh, look at Jimmy floating him over into that neck breaker. Pop up into it. No, oh, I thought he was gonna go for a Samoan drop, but Ludwig, look at this. The elbows. Now a German suplex had him somewhere, but Jimmy Uso able to get a tag in. And now we got Jey Uso on the floor here, giving it to Ludwig right in the side of the head. Oh, went for a super kick. Whoa, went for a European uppercut, and now he swings it. He swings him into the goddamn lariat. And now he went for a super kick again, but Ludwig, what is he doing? Why is Jimmy getting hit? Why is Jimmy getting hit? And now Jay's gonna catch one with an uppercut. Now send him into the corner, tag into Vinci. Here we go, a tag team maneuver from the tag team champions. They've been holding them since around Elimination Chamber. They won it on a Smackdown episode. They retained a triple threat tables match at WrestleMania. They've been having a great reign. A Samoan drop from Jimmy Uso. If the Usos were able to win tonight, they become the first ever two-time champions of all time. Anytime ever. So that's a big stakes for both teams. And if Imperium lose, they would be Gunther would be left with his title. That would not be good for him. Gunther is very serious about that. Pop up Samoa drop, went for a super kick, but Giovanni, what in the hell? Tilts whirling him around. Now we're gonna tag into Ludwig Kaiser again with another move. Dropping him. He popped him up in the air like it was nothing. Now snapmare takedown off the ropes. What a kick! Turn him inside out. What a DDT! That's like a Sister Abigail DDT. His foot might be in the rope, but it doesn't matter. And Jimmy Uso is able to kick out. Imperium still have their tag team titles for now, but Jimmy Uso trying to roll him up here with a small package, but no, Ludwig able to get out of it. Went for a super kick, caught his legs. Here we go, turn him around. Butterfly suplex from Kaiser. Now here we go. Got right out by that red hair of his. And wait a minute, no, Jimmy fighting on, but Ludwig able to get out of that, trying to go for maybe a belly to belly. Oh, send him into the corner. Oh, Jesus. And now right into the ring post. No, went for a kick. Jimmy Uso with a side Russian leg sweep. He needs the tag desperately right now, but Ludwig's not going to let it happen. A snapmare takedown again, going for that kick one more time. No, Jimmy rolls him up, gets up to his feet. He's able to get out of that with that big shot. Super kick. He connects with a super kick. Cover. Gio, you might want to get in. Ludwig able to kick out. He didn't need Giovanni's help, but Jimmy is surprised. Ludwig able to get up to his feet. Went for an elbow drop, but no! Another super kick. Tag into Jay. But immediately, Ludwig is able to take advantage of that type of suplex maneuver. Now we're going to get a tag into Giovanni. These frequent tags, or semi-frequent, I guess. Giovanni just threw him like it was nothing. Basement drop kick. Jay's got to go to the outside, but look at Giovanni! He can fly like nobody else. And now he had the discus clothesline. Wait a minute, spinning him around for that power bomb. Sit out power bomb, but no. Jimmy's able to break it up. Wait a minute, Giovanni, he's going to do the same thing to Jimmy. And oh, Jay rolling him up from behind here. No, Ludwig able to break it up. Went for a big shot there. I thought they had it right there, but look at Giovanni! Suplex into a power bomb, got him up on his shoulders, Samoan driver, and now he's got so much going on here. And I think Jimmy got tagged in somehow. I don't know where we got. Oh, it's super kick from Jimmy. Tag in Jay. What? Not again. This is the second time he tried to do this. He did this in Gunther versus Roman. Solo Sikoa just tried to do something again to cost the bloodline. He's not in them anymore, but Chad Gable, the US champion who defends against Solo on Raw. That's just even the odds. Solo tried to use a sledgehammer one more time like he did at Backlash, and now Imperium is going to take advantage. But wait, Heyman's up on the ropes. He's going to distract the referee, but they're still going to go for the Imperial bomb. Wait, Roman Reigns, he just threw Ludwig off. Roman Reigns behind the ref's back as Paul Heyman was distracting him. And now Giovanni kicks off the powerbomb. 1D out of nowhere. Gio's down. Ludwig's nowhere to be found. The Usos are the first ever two-time tag team champions, two-time champions ever. It's the first time something like this has ever happened in the universe mode. And who better than the first ever SmackDown tag team champions, the best tag team of all damn time, are able to become the first ever two-time champions of any kind with the help of Roman Reigns. But god damn it, it worked. The bloodline, Solo Sikoa tried, but the bloodline back to full force right now. This version of Shayna Baszler is what I've been needing for a very long time. After stopping by in NXT for a bit, the Queen of Spades made a statement by attacking the Women's Champion after her retention over Indy Hartwell, then destroyed two members of the women's roster back to back, and it called out Mommy, Rhea Ripley, who has defeated Bianca Belair and both members of the Way, including Queen Candice LeRae, is now looking to add another victim as she warned Shayna about this, but Shayna is not one to be scared of anything. Put the title on the line. These two are quite similar but quite different at the same time. They're both strikers, they both got power, but Shayna's able to use some submissions, Rhea's able to use some actual, some quickness compared to what you would think she'd be able to do. But Rhea Ripley, she's been dominating in this division ever since winning the championship at WrestleMania from Liv Morgan in an Iron Woman match. Went for a spear, but a DDT caught her, and a big boot and a leg drop from Rhea Ripley. She's defeated Bianca Belair. Of course, that's not no easy maneuver. And now Shayna Baszler, after making that stop in NXT, defeating Sol Ruka, losing in War Games, but she did kind of dominate for a bit. She didn't get pinned. Now Rhea Ripley able to get out of the corner there. Shayna Baszler has a newfound energy, but can she be halted by Rhea Ripley tonight? Big chop in the corner, send her down. But wait a minute, trying to get her in a seated position, but Shayna Baszler able to catch her leg, take her down. Here we go, off the ropes. What kind of move is that? I don't know, but we're sending her over the top rope. We're going to go to the outside. But wait, Rhea immediately got up to her feet. She didn't think that was going to happen. Onto the apron, into the apron, every which way. But wait, Shayna now against the big, not the big, the post, the ring post. I was going to say big boot for some reason. I don't know. But now Rhea sends her onto the apron. Rhea Ripley is just now, whoa, what the, went for a spear, and she jumped over it, but Shayna able to turn her around there. Look at this, oh, backbreaker on Rhea, and now got her up into a Yokozuna, into the cover. She dropped her right in the middle of the ring. No. Rhea Ripley able to kick out. Shayna Baszler could dethrone the women's champion right now. We could have a new women's champion here tonight. We didn't on part one with Io Sky, but can we make it 1 out of 2 with that ripcord drop kick? Now send her into the corner. We go. No, wait, Shayna. Here we go. If you wonder why her record looks a lot worse than it should be, that's because she was held back by Ronda Rousey for so long, losing all those matches because of her. And now look at, oh my god, the stretch, the dragon sleeper up on the top rope, and now look at this, going MMA style on her, looking to brawl with her. Look at those elbows, those forearms right on the bridge of the nose, right on the forehead. Look at the combinations here from Shayna. Look at that. And now, whoa, went for that big shot again, but no, Rhea able to throw her, send her, oh no way, bringing her back off the Irish Whip, but Shayna's able to reverse it, went for a kick. No, Rhea got her up, electric chair style near the rope. She just like guillotined the rope for a second, was calling for something there, maybe the riptide, but Shayna's able to get out of it. Big kick right to the midsection there. Oh, big eat defeat. Now here we go, sending her over, knee to the face. Oh my god. And now go look at this gut wrench suplex. This is not no easy task. Rhea Ripley is a powerful woman, but look at Shayna just move her like it's nothing. Send her into the corner, up on the top rope, avalanche style, another gut wrench, another one, this time from the top rope. Shayna with the cover to win the title right now. But Rhea Ripley able to kick out. Shayna's pounding the floor. She can't believe it. Rhea's going to go out to the outside, but Shayna's going to join her. But Rhea suckered her in. And now look at this. On the outside, Riptide. Riptide to Baszler. Now what the hell? She's taking apart the announce table. We haven't seen the announce table get brought into any match so far. And now Rhea Ripley got Shayna up on the announce table. What the hell is going on here? Referee, you got to step in. But a Riptide through the announce table. Rhea Ripley's feeling herself, but she's got to get back in. I think we're at a count of 6 if you look back there. Now she's gonna send her back, but maybe that's the time it took. The time taunting may have gone to her disparage there. Shayna Baszler able to kick out, and now she's back on the attack. Got her. Suplex. No. Oh, into a Carafona clutch. This is what she used out of nowhere to send that statement to Rhea Ripley a couple weeks back on Raw. And now Shayna Baszler has it locked in. Can Rhea Ripley escape this move, or can Shayna Baszler tap out our champion to become the new one? But it looks like Rhea's able to sprawl around, able to get her with that elbow. I know she went for something immediately, but Shayna with a big forearm. Ripcord knee. Shayna Baszler still on the attack, but no, Rhea gonna do the same thing to her. And now, oh, plant her down there. Send her into the corner. Up on the top rope, Rhea Ripley. Look at the agility. Getting up there with ease. No, maybe went for a superplex, but Shayna sends her down. Now looking to drop a knee. No, that's not what she does. She doesn't high fly, and I think that may cost her because a Riptide in the middle of the ring. The third one this time. This one in the ring. Rhea Ripley retains the Women's Championship. What a match between these two women. Shayna Baszler put up a great fight. This is definitely a new side of Shayna Baszler, but Rhea Ripley is just operating on a different level right now. She's just too good that no matter what energy you bring, Rhea Ripley is still able to eradicate every thought of you winning the championship. And what? I know y'all see that. I know y'all see that. What does that mean? Why is Lily here? All rise for the Judgment Day. Damian Priest and Dominik Mysterio with Miss Money in the Bank Alba Fire in their corner without Dijak as he got punt kicked on Smackdown. So it's just these two tonight as they team up against the recently reformed Rated RKO, as the Rated R superstar Edge is still around, still kicking, and still fighting the Judgment Day. But he teams up with the Viper. Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, is trying to get his revenge on Dominik Mysterio from Backlash. So we got ourselves another tag team match, playa. So yeah, there's no Dijak tonight, but the Judgment Day still have numbers as Alba Fire, Miss Money in the Bank is on the outside. We're going to start here with Edge and Damian Priest, the original members of the Judgment Day, if you don't count AJ Styles, because you all remember that. But Damian Priest was originally one of the followers of Edge, but now he's been able to turn on him in favor of Dominik Mysterio. How crazy does that sound? But Edge able to get a tag into Randy. Dominik is tagged in. This is a rematch from Backlash where Dominik was able to pick up a victory. He just missed there and got a neck breaker from Randy. Double neck breakers, tagging to Edge. These frequent tags from Rated RKO. They haven't teamed in a while, but they teaming up tonight and they got good chemistry. All right, and now here we go. Look at this. The Educator on Dominik Mysterio. A submission hold, and Damian Priest has to break it up. I don't know if he was expecting all that. Dominik just got sent out to the outside. Damian Priest got sent off the apron, tagging to Randy Orton. Dominik's back in, but gets caught with a backbreaker and a clothesline immediately. And now look at this man. Do the pose. Do the T-Rex pose, but Dominik's able to get up to his feet. He's playing with his food. Randy's playing with his food right now. But now he's got him up on his shoulders. No, wait, what? Dominik turns it into a DDT. What the hell? You know, a backbreaker there. We know Randy's got back issues, so that might be detrimental. Tag into Edge. And now it's Dominik Mysterio and Edge. Oh, look at Randy with a little cheap shot there. But Dominik's able to get revenge. Edge is on the outside. He's able to take advantage once he gets out in the ring. A spear, and he just sent him into Damian, but Priest is back up on the apron. And he's able to break it up before he could maybe not kick out. I don't know if Dominik was going to kick out, to be honest. tagging to Damian Priest. Randy gets sent out again, but Edge is still fighting. No, Damian Priest, look at the combinations. Taking him down there with a spear type maneuver. Now an air raid crash. We know he's got neck problems. That might be detrimental. But Edge able to fight on. He's got a crossface. He's got a crossface locked in on Damian Priest. Is Priest going to tap out? Is the Archer of Infamy going to be able to... He's got long arms. He can get there. Oh, he's able to send him off anyway. Now Damian Priest, look at that elbow. Randy just took out Dominik, I guess. I don't know why. Jeez. Springboarding. I forgot Damian Priest can springboard, but Edge playing a little bit of possum. Able to tag into Randy Orton, but Damian already got him up here. Wait a minute. Shout out Scott Hall. A Razor's Edge. Cover. Edge, you might want to break up the Razor's Edge. But Randy Orton able to kick out at 2. Here we go. He's calling for the South of Heaven choke slam cover. But Edge is able to break this one up. Priest not wasting any motion. Up on the top rope with a splash. And Edge can only watch on as Damian Priest is taunting to the fans, but he's maybe taking too much time there. As Randy Orton, excuse me, Dominik, I'm gonna do this right now. He's got him up, he's got him stung up on the ropes here. Vintage Orton for that DDT. And whoa, RKO randomly, but Dominik is in the ring before we could even get a 1 count. But Randy's not gonna stop on the attack here, choking Damian Priest, send him into the corner. A tag team maneuver here from Rated RKO. This is exactly what I want to see. A double back body drop to the big man. He's gonna go out to the outside. Oh shit. Alba, don't get involved. Alba, don't get involved. But wait a minute. Damian Priest able to take down Randy Orton in the process. And now he's got Edge after the distraction from Alba. Fire. A tag team maneuver here from Dominik and Damian. But whoa! Edge popped up to his feet. A spear on Dominik for a second time. No! Dominik's able to kick out Damian Priest. Didn't need that. Damian Priest didn't need to come in, but look at this. Alba Fire again. Miss Money in the Bank is again trying to get herself involved. This does not concern her. But what? Alba, you better watch out because somebody's coming to say hello. Edge's wife, Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, is that King of the Ring. Dijak's taken out. It was 3-on-2, but now it looks like Beth is going to make it 3-on-3. Alba's trying to go get her, but Beth Phoenix, look at this. She's got her for the Glam Slam on the outside. She may have chipped the apron. And now, wait, again, a second time on Miss Money in the Bank. A second Glam Slam standing over her. She just evened the odds here. No more advantage for Dominik Mysterio. RKO out of nowhere. Damian trying to break it up, but a spear from Edge. Randy to get revenge on Dominik. Rated RKO wins. Randy Orton is able to get his win back from Backlash. He's able to pin Dominik Mysterio, and Edge was able to give Damian Priest a spear. Beth Phoenix with the well-timed assist, able to take out Alba Fire, and Rated RKO is back, and they back on top as they pick up a huge win at King of the Ring. The finals of the King of the Ring tournament. As we saw, this man's wife, Candice LeRae, became queen on part 1. So now Johnny Gargano, the Royal Rumble winner, now has an opportunity to bring himself back to his earlier stardom. But he has that arm injury caused by Xavier Woods on Raw. But he faces him, the current Intercontinental Champion Carmelo Hayes. No Trick Williams, as we saw, no Tommaso Ciampa. This is just a one-on-one match with the winner being crowned king. Melo trying to get his second accomplishment at the same damn time. It's been a great year for him, so let's get it cracked. We have the potential for the most royal couple in WWE, but Carmelo Hayes is not wasting any time going after Johnny Gargano. He knows he's hurt. He knows Johnny has a weakness, but Johnny Gargano, we know how this man operates. That is not going to stop him in any way, shape, or form. To the outside, as Tommaso Ciampa said, don't make this an excuse. They're already writing you off. It doesn't matter to you anymore. Now Johnny Gargano comes to get back in the ring, but Carmelo Hayes suckered him in. A snapmare takedown. Big kick to the face. Here we go. Springboard clothesline. Patented Carmelo Hayes maneuvers. Here we go. And now again, that one's a little bit more flair on it. First 48 already. Send him into the corner. Carmelo Hayes he's not trying to be here. He don't get paid by the hour. He tried to go for a neck breaker off the top rope, but Carmelo was able to move. Look at that. that, right to the side of the head, taking him down there with that flatliner, and now he's trying to bring him back. But look at this, Johnny, every single move has got to go after, every single move has got to do damage to his shoulder, to his arm. A cross arm breaker was locked in by King Woods on Raw, or Xavier Woods to you now, and now, whoa, back and forth with his super kicks. Carmelo Hayes now sends him up on the top rope. Oh my God, he 360 arm drag. Went for a super kick. Johnny went for his own super kick. Melo able to, get him into a power bomb. Okay, Johnny's trying to get out to the outside, but Melo's gonna join him. These two high flyers are gonna put on some crazy shit. And now Johnny, whoa! Johnny's able to do it himself. That's a pun in itself. And now Carmelo Hayes back in the attack, but Johnny's able to catch him. Here we go, roll through, big Listo kick to the side of the head. Now he's bringing up by the leg, but no, it ends a Gary from Melo. Here we go, it's got him, no, caught, power slam by Gargano, and no, wait, Carmelo, whoa, went for that clothesline again, went for a big one, and now a standing sliced bread. No, Melo fighting on with that knee strike, and now whoa, went for a super kick again, but Johnny able to send him off his own super kick, and now whoa, went for a big enziguri, but Melo fighting, no, turn into a bulldog, and Melo's out on the outside, but Johnny looks to join him, no, he went for that neck breaker, suplex into a cutter. Melo sends him back in the ring, but he went for a super kick again, but Melo still fighting as much as he can, swinging him through for that neck breaker. And now he's got him. No, he was mounting him, but Johnny's able to switch the momentum. And now look at this, flip the leverage, and now got him for a dude buster. He crunched him up there. Here we go, he's calling for it. He's searching for that place. He's going for that super kick. No, Melo's able to block it. And now he's got him rolled up here. He's got him stacked up to become king. No, Johnny able to move it himself, able to flip it to his own pin. No, Melo's able to send him off, but Johnny right back on it with a sidewalk slam backbreaker. Melo went for a shot there. Melo with a big forearm, and now he's going off the ropes. Wait a minute, here we go, ducking under. No, look at this, the athleticism from Carmelo Hayes, kipping up out of it. Johnny's got to go out to the outside, but Melo looking to join him. Wait a minute, nothing but nets on the outside of the ring. Bring him back in. All the damage done to Johnny in the past. But Johnny's able to kick out. Don't tell me he's doing it again. First 48 up on the top rope for a second time. Nothing but net. I don't know if you can beat Johnny Takeover when you're injured. Melo! I thought Melo won, but Johnny Gargano, we saw Candice LeRae go full Johnny Gargano mode, Johnny Takeover mode, but can it run in the family? Can it run through both of them tonight? Look at this, Johnny Gargano, a lawn dart to Melo in the corner, went for a double foot stomp, but no, Melo went for that big clothesline again, but a drop kick, no, he sends him off. Melo sends him out on the apron here. No, Johnny able to send him off, and here we go. Oh, one final beat. That slingshot DDT to become king. No. Melo's able to kick out. Now he went for a drop kick, but no, Melo, no. And went for a super kick as well. He's able to dodge everything, but he couldn't catch that one. And now look at this. Drop toe hold into the Gargano escape. The same way Candice LeRae made Dakota Kai tap out yesterday. Johnny Gargano is trying his best to hit him with that Gargano escape, but can he lock it in fully with the arm injury? Is he able to stretch? Is he able to pull it back as much as he would if he didn't have the injury? This is locked in for a long time. I don't know if Melo's going to be able to fight out of it. He's got to crawl, he's got to scratch, he's got to sprawl out of there, and now he's able to hit him with a knee to the back of the head. Now Melo fighting, got him up on the ropes. Wait a minute, the fadeaway up on the top rope. Another time, nothing but net. Cover on Gargano. No! Gargano's able to kick out. Melo can't believe it. He's got to do a little bit more. Johnny playing a little bit of possum. Got him rolled up for a small package. No. Melo's able to kick out. He's got to go to the outside. He's got to regroup. But Johnny's not going to let it happen. No. Melo able to sucker him in. And now look at this. Trick Williams. No. Trick tried to get involved. A German suplex. Immediately, Tommaso Ciampa was waiting in the wings. Fairy tale ending. Tommaso Ciampa not letting any of it happen. But no. Look at this. Melo able to take advantage of a little bit of a distraction. He's got a Fujiwara armbar. Oh no. Oh no. He's wrenching back on Johnny Gargano's arm. It's been injured. It's hurt. It's taped up. It's got everything. Ciampa is trying his best to will Johnny Gargano on. He is the only person that has been able to instill some kind of fire into Johnny, and it looks like Ciampa's trying to help him right now. Johnny's looking right at him. They're looking right at each other. Ciampa has everything in his power to help him in this scenario, but Carmelo Hayes had this just wrenched in. There's nothing he can do at this point. There's nothing that Ciampa is able to do. Johnny, he's trying to fight. He won't quit. He'll never quit on his own. He'll never say it himself. He'll always try it. But Carmelo Hayes, that Fujiwara armbar is cinched all the way in. I don't know if Johnny Gargano is able to get out of it. He might want to tap for his own sake. He might do further. What? Ciampa just threw in the towel. Ciampa just threw in the towel. Johnny Gargano tapped basically. That's a submission. Carmelo Hayes is your king. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Carmelo Hayes, the Intercontinental Champion, is now your king. Tommaso Ciampa just threw in the towel. He said he'd do everything to make sure that Johnny won, but I guess he made a decision for Johnny. No! Trick Williams now. What the hell's going on? These two got a new fire. I've never seen this out of them. Oh my God. A neck breaker to Ciampa, adding insult to injury. Nothing but net. Melo and Trick have made a statement. That is your new king, Carmelo Hayes. And Tommaso Ciampa may have just saved Johnny Gargano, but also hurt him. Hey, put the camera back on me. As your newly crowned king, I get a title shot of my choosing. I already got this Intercontinental Championship, but I want more. So on Smackdown, I'm coming out to that ring by myself, standing in the middle of that ring by myself, and I will be waiting for you, Gunther. I'll admit it, you're the A champion on Smackdown, but I want it all. Forget your little deal with Ilya Dragunov. It's me you should be focused on. Because I already went 2 for 2 with the IC title and the crown. And you know, when Melo shoots for 3, he don't miss. It is now time for your main event as the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre gets his one-on-one match, technically his rematch that he never got for the World Heavyweight Championship that he lost at WrestleMania. He's been very persistent about getting this match despite the Bray Wyatt shenanigans, as he will face the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, current WWE Champion, as he's taken down Cody Rhodes, Johnny Gargano, and Bobby Lashley on the path to get here. Hopefully no funhouse business happens, but I can't really control that. Put the title on the line. Ever since Drew McIntyre kicked the hell out of Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw to end a couple weeks ago, everybody has been wanting to announce this match. Seth versus Drew McIntyre. Everybody's been wanting this one. Drew's been wanting this one since he joined Monday Night Raw, and now we're finally gonna get it. No, went for a back suplex, but Drew able to turn into a crossbody. Went for a super kick. McIntyre sends him off. Big boot. No, Seth able to roll him up here, stack him up. We could get out of here early. We could get out of this match real early. But Drew McIntyre, that's a big man to be flipping that leverage, and now cover. Seth Rollins able to send him off, and now look at this, popping him up into an overhead belly to belly. Seth's trying to go out to the outside, but Drew is a big man that can big fly, and now send him out on the apron. Here we go. No, wait, Seth fighting, springboard. No, went for a knee. Drew, here we go, got him up on his shoulders, able to turn it into a power slam. Now Drew sends him into the corner. Here we go. No, I thought he was going to go to the corner, but he went off the ropes. A sling blade from Seth Rollins out of the gates. Here we go. Dropping a knee on Drew McIntyre, but no, Drew able to fight out of it with a swinging neck breaker of his own. Seth Rollins cashed in at WrestleFreaking-Mania to win this championship. Went for a knee strike. Wait a minute, Seth sends him off there, and now he's got him. Wait for a little back suplex. No, a little Bloody Sunday. Shout out Finn Balor. Send him into the corner. Seth Rollins off the win of Bobby Lashley at Money in the Bank, and the win against Johnny and Cody. Oh my God, a superplex from the top into a Falcon Arrow. Cover, stacked him up. No, McIntyre is able to get out of it, but Seth right back on the attack. Got him into the corner again, up on his shoulders, up on the top rope again. This time, reverse. Wait a minute, a reverse suplex, and now a reverse Falcon Arrow. Cover, stacked up even more this time. No, McIntyre gets out of both of them, but wait a minute, here we go, double underhook, pedigree, but Seth able to, all that damage taken from Seth Rollins, able to still get to the cover, but Drew McIntyre, the resilience of the Scottish Warrior, still able to fight. No, went for a super kick. Drew turns it into a powerbomb. No, Seth able to tend him down. Wait a minute, off the ropes, he goes! Claymore, gets his call clocked. No! Seth Rollins still able to kick out. That could have been bad. Glasgow kiss. Seth Rollins, here we go, jumping neck breaker. Now we look at these punches and bunches. This same scenario happened to him against Bobby Lashley as well, which is kind of funny. Oh, over the top. Now send him into the corner. And oh my God, big forearm. Wait a minute, I know what he's going for. And now springing off the turnbuckles. A new type of stomp, but no. McIntyre still able to kick out. Seth Rollins is going to take a little bit more. No, went for a Claymore. Seth Rollins able to move, though. Up on the top rope. Went for a 5-star frog splash, but Drew McIntyre kick to the gut. Able to move, and now a future shock. Here we go, off the ropes. Oh, a big overhead belly to belly, but no, Seth still fighting as much as he can. Went for a single leg drop kick. No, he's able to roll through. Hits the single leg drop kick this time. Going for that knee strike again, but McIntyre able to move. Claymore out of freaking nowhere on Seth freaking Rollins. But he's able to kick out, showing more resilience of his own. But he's trying to get out of here. He's trying to get up and out of here. No, got caught off the tope, and a power bomb onto the announce table. What a super kick as he was trying to get up to his feet, and now a curb stomp, a big curb stomp, middle of the ring, nowhere for Drew to go. But Drew's still able to kick out. It's going to take a lot more, man. This is the main event of a pay-per-view. You know how people start acting. They start acting crazy. Revolution knee. But McIntyre able to take him out. Look, he just couldn't even pick him up. The power of Drew McIntyre. And then look at this. Oh, my God. Giving him a pounding on the mat there. And wait a minute. No, McIntyre gets up. And Seth Rollins able to get up to his feet up on the top rope. Cross body. But no way. McIntyre able to fight. Reversing his own. Into the corner we go. McIntyre. Now he's going to go up to the top rope with him. What is going on? The third avalanche maneuver. Look at a stalling suplex. He's stalling all the way up there, and he drops him. And now look at this. McIntyre, wait, what? Oh, overhead, belly to belly to the outside. Up on the top, Drew's gonna join him. Went for a clothesline, no. And now McIntyre up to his feet, but a curb stomp right as he got there. Into the ring we go. Seth Rollins, he knows he's gonna take, he can go for the pin there. I think he knows he's gonna take a lot more. But McIntyre still fighting as much as he can. Planting him though. McIntyre, look at these curb stomps. Right to his chest, right on the mat. Went for a big boot. Seth now hits that jumping neck breaker again for a second time. This time, another curb stomp. Pop up, Claymore! Pop up, then Claymore! Cover to win the WWE Championship. But Seth Rollins able to kick out. McIntyre calling for that Claymore one more time. This is what he needs. He's counting down from 3, 2, 1. No! Missed. And now, oh! That's a new stomp if I've ever seen one in the middle of the ring. That does it. Seth Rollins with that new variation of a stomp right to the back of the head, a 2-footer. Oh my God. Seth Rollins is able to retain the WWE Championship. What a match between these two. Jesus. That stomp is lethal. He's bringing out all the extra stomps. He needed something new. He needed something different than the curb stomp to be able to retain. Bro. He does. Whoa, that's Matt Riddle. That's Matt Riddle. Mr. Money in the Bank, Matt Riddle. He's out here. No distractions this time. He's cashing in Money in the Bank. Drew's laid out, but it's nothing to do with him. Seth Rollins getting up to his feet. The match is official. Matt Riddle, he's cashing it in. Bro Derek. Matt Riddle, he's all he's going to do is cover him, but wait, what? What is this man going for? Oh my God, this is symbolism if I've ever seen it. Look at this, crawling like Bray Wyatt before him. Oh my God, I cannot believe Matt Riddle's able to actually cash in the briefcase. It's official now. Over a year in the making, over a year process to get this man back. Seth, don't get up to your feet. A kiss of death. Oh my God, a Sister Abigail crawling to the cover to become champion to cash it in. Matt Riddle does it. That is your Winged Eagle WWE Champion, the original bro, Matt Riddle. What the hell? What the hell just happened? He actually did it. He was able to do it. That's unthinkable. And now wait, Matt Riddle standing in the middle of the ring. This is your new champion. What? Why'd he let go? Why'd he drop it? Why'd he drop the title? You've held us against our will for too long. I will give you anything. I will do anything. I will give you 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 you anything.
You know exactly what is going to happen next, and there is nothing you can do to prevent it. Matt knows. He knows he can't escape. He knows what's next.
Due to the rights of the Money in the Bank contract being exchanged in a deal, here is your new WWE Champion, Bray Wyatt.
What? He warned him. He's been warning him for the past few weeks. Seth didn't hear him, but this is what Bray Wyatt was talking about. Matt Riddle exchanged the Money in the Bank contract for his own freedom and the freedom of the Wyatt Six. This is how we end King of the Ring. Your new champion is Bray Wyatt. And we have no time. We have to go off the air with this as your final image. So everything you just saw play out at the end of this video was recorded, edited, and finished before we learned of the passing of Wyndham Rotunda, aka Bray Wyatt. And I'm recording this an hour later, and I'm still shocked, man. He's one of my favorites of all time. I've always supported him throughout everything in his career. I was always so excited to do something with him. He's the reason I've been able to be as creative as I am, because I've just thought of things that I just wouldn't have thought of if Bray Wyatt hadn't influenced a certain bit of creativity in my brain. And this obviously transcends my silly little video that you just watched, but this is something that I had been planning in this series since October of 2022. These are DMs between me and Rilo, and I had that exact scenario that you've just seen play out over the last couple months planned for so long. So I'm not just doing this just because he passed away. This was something that I'd always had planned, and it's just terrible timing when it comes to my series. But honestly, who cares about my fucking series at this point when we're dealing with something this serious? I hate this shit so much, man. I've always wanted to do something with this man Bray Wyatt in my videos, and I know it's like a silly little video, but it's what I've been able to do. I'm able to entertain people, and partly it's because of him. Literally my first ever attempt at making a universe mode on YouTube was in 2019, and the reason why is because of Bray Wyatt. He's on the thumbnail, he's on the title, he was in the main focal point of the series that I did for 4 episodes back in 2019, which might not seem like a lot, but that's the reason why I'm here. I know my series is a realistic WWE, and I barely ever use people from different companies, and I always said I draw the line at using dead wrestlers, but something like this where he was active and he was around and he'd been one of the main characters of my series, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to keep going. The next episode of Raw will have WWE Champion Bray Wyatt opening the show. He was a fantastic man. He should be remembered. Rest in peace to Wyndham Rotunda. I'm thinking of everybody that knew him, his kids, his wife, his brother, his parents, everybody that knew him. I'm fucking shocked.